Hello, people. My name is Muiwa, and welcome to today's episode of Chat Talks. So today we have volatility 31S on our chart. So that's what we'll be talking about today. So basically, what I want to show you guys is how I basically analyze my charts, analyze the chart. Sorry. So now we have volatility 31S on the daily time frame. I use daily time frame for analysis. I use 4 hours for analysis, 1 hour for analysis, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes for execution. That's how I do. So what am I looking for on this daily time frame? First is the direction of the market. First is the direction of the market. As you can see, the market formed a double top, more like a double top around here. Yeah. Okay. So it's pushing back down. Market also came here to retest this level. Yeah. If I'm wrong, you tell me. Okay, retested this level. Then first thing, what I check where the market is coming from, where the market is heading. So we checked where the market is coming from and where it is headed. First, it will get to this point first. Then if it goes past that level, then we are looking at this place as the next target. But first, let us get to the root of this. Gradually, let's get to the root of this. So we have marked basically the most important levels. So now the most important levels to me now is, let me delete this, is the remaining levels that I left here, between the present level, which is here, and here, which is going to be our TP1. So basically we also have sort of a level around here. You can see, yes, which the market have tested, also for me like a double top around here. Yes. So now what do I do in this case? I've analyzed my chart on the daily time frame. I've done that on the, yes, I'm doing that now on the 4 hour time frame. What's the time now? The time is okay, 8 minutes after 6 p.m. So what I will do now, I'm going to wait for this 4 hour candle to close pressure. Once this 4 hour candle closes pressure, I'm very sure the market is running down to this level, here, 100%. So I will now go to my 1 hour, or basically what I need is just for the 4 hours to close pressure. Once the 4 hour closes pressure, let me just mark a point here. Let me just mark this level. Yeah, let me mark this level here. So I don't need to do anything on 1 hour anymore. So I can just come to my 15 minutes time frame. What am I doing on the 15 minutes time frame? Okay, so I'm going to draw something like a counter trend line around here, around here, something like this. Exactly. Something like this. So what I'm waiting for now is for the 4 hours candlestick to close pressure. Once it does that, then we wait for a retest of this my blue line. So basically we'll be having something like this. It has broken here already, but I don't want to risk it. I need something like this, then like this, something like this. So my risk to reward, let me check, is going to be something like this. Yeah, so my stop loss is going to be here, just a little above that level, and my TP, let me mark it properly. I like to set my TP, yes, on a 4 hour time frame. So my TP is around here. Here's my TP. Okay, yeah, the blue line is my TP. So guys, all I'm waiting for, I'll come back to check around 9 p.m. So what I'm waiting for presently now is a retest. If for the 4 hour to close pressure, to close with a bearish pressure candle. Then on the lower time frame, 15-minute time frame, is for the market to reverse after 4 hours has closed. The market to reverse back to the blue zone, to this my blue line zone. So once it does that, I'm very sure of this, the market is rolling down to our TP, sincerely. So, but for now, markets, forex markets, is patience. It's all about patience. So you have to wait for confirmations. So I'll keep checking these charts. Today is 24th of June 2026, and the time is 12 minutes after 6. By 9 p.m., another candlestick will be formed on the 4-hour time frame. By that time, I'll now know if this trade is valid or not. If it closes pressure, then we are still hopeful. But if it does not, then this trade becomes invalid. Yeah, it becomes invalid. So thank you for your time. Thank you for staying tuned to the end of this video. Thank you.